And we're back! Hello everybody, I'm Lakota, this is Tangential Gaming, and welcome to the first game of the new year, which I thought would be a D&D video, or more accurately, a Digimon video, but it wasn't. But that's fine. You know, stuff, it's early on in 2026, so, you know, stuff's gonna come up. But just last night, the demo for Parasite Mutant dropped. I added it to my library immediately and thought, I have to play this. There's no way I can't not play this. Because I freaking loved Parasite Eve. Pardon me as I take a drink. I loved Parasite Eve. I never finished the game. I know what happened in it, but I freaking loved playing it. It was a very good game. Hidden gem, if there ever was one, when it came to the PS1 era of games. And Parasite Mutant advertised itself as a spiritual successor to Parasite Eve. I think the name Parasite Mutant is a little bit too on the nose, and not great. I feel like that could have used a little bit more conversation before they decided to go with it, but I'm not here to judge that. I'm here to judge the gameplay, and let's see what this is like. New game. As you can see, I have not played yet, so I have not touched this yet, but it's meant to be very similar to Parasite Eve, so I figure it can't be that bad. Also, this game is designed to be played with a controller. It is set up so you can play it with keyboard if you have to, but it is recommended you play with a controller. It also has settings so you can make it look like a retro game, which I think that's kind of cool. Okay, definitely a more sci-fi setting. This looks like what would have happened if everything had gone wrong in Parasite Eve. Is what this looks like currently. Okay. I know very little about this game, other than it's a Parasite Eve spiritual successor. It's not the only Parasite Eve spiritual successor that's purported to be coming out at some point. There's another one called Parabellum .45 or something. Some very, like, where the name of this one is, like, a little bit too on the nose, the name of that one is, like, why did you name it this? I'm sure they have a reason. It's a wild name. Main character has a cool design, I will give it that. Static noise. Transport aircraft crashed and the pilot is KIA. Communications have been cut off as well. Self-check, minor skin abrasions, nothing serious. Definitely slow down your auto reader. I need to check settings for that because I don't want to. Grade C mission, retrieve databank, continuing mission. Hold L to run, hold RB at the same time to walk. You can only walk out of combat. Approach interactable objects and press A to interact. Okay, pretty basic stuff. I'm gonna real quick. Alright, there we go. Full screen now. It does still look like a PS1 game, which I think is pretty cool. Pistol ammo. Now that was a thing that was in Parasite Eve. All of your weapons have actual ammo tied to them. Or at least all of the ones that are guns. Which I think all the weapons in Parasite Eve are guns. A small med injector. anything else that I missed over here? Like, is one of these dead bodies got a gun on them? The crew are long dead and the transport ship is completely wrecked. I got some more ammo, though, so at least there's that. So for anyone who is not familiar with Parasite Eve was meant to be Square Enix's way to... Ooh. Alright. Oh God! Well, that's horrifying! Okay. And here's where I get to explain it. Okay, so... Parasite Eve was Square Enix's attempt at competing with Capcom's Resident Evil 1. Or possibly 2 and 3. I don't remember what Resident Evil came out before Parasite Eve came out. But the point was, they were trying to compete with Resident Evil with their own spin on the survival horror genre. But rather than having it be just a game where you run around a location and shoot at things, you have an active time combat system. Where during battle, a sort of green grid appears and pauses things while you decide what you're going to do as your action. Let's see. The ATC gauge will accumulate continuously in battle. Upon reaching stage 1, you can use a melee weapon attack by pressing X, or use a ranged weapon by pressing Y. Upon reaching stage 2, you can use an item or skill by pressing left trigger. When your attack locks onto an enemy, you can press up, down, left, right to switch targets. Okay. I only have melee at the moment, apparently. Ooh, I got 2 in there, apparently. Ah! Ow! Walked right into that one. And I killed it. Huzzah! And I finally have a gun! Press Y to enter the main menu. Awesome. Is this really a grade C mission? Okay, so apparently the main character already has some kind of, like, special power. A half-eaten corpse. Yep. That was another thing. You got superpowers eventually in Parasite Eve, which was wild. Random encounters are also a thing. There we go. Oh God, that would have been bad. EP skill. Do I have EN cannon? Okay, let's see what that does. Go! Good lord! Oh my! Ooh! There, oh right! Skill points were a thing in Parasite Eve. Hang on. So... Okay, so nothing yet. Target, file, okay. cool. Okay. More ammo. Awesome. Nothing to interact with over here. The environment looks really good. Is it a bad thing to say it feels like an upscaled PS1 game? I don't think so. I think that's a compliment. A med injector. Okay. Can I, like... Oh, upgrade. Ah! Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, awesome. Alright. Cool to know that that's how that works. Tune-up. That's also a thing. Alright. I know there were also parts you could equip to weapons in Parasite Eve. You had to find them first, though. Oh, crap. I looked down for a second. I missed. Oh, that's bad. Ah! Ran right into it. It dodged. Yeah, burn it. Moves. Don't know what it just hopped up on, but, you know. There we go. But no, I've been excited about this since I heard about it. I've been excited about this game since I heard about it, and I'm so happy to have a Parasite Eve-like game just out on the market again. Because, like I said, I never got to finish the original Parasite Eve. I've heard plenty about it, and I have an appreciation for the game. I wish I had actually gotten to... Ooh. Okay. I wish I'd actually gotten to beat it, but for reasons... Oh no! Oh god! Item first. Med injector. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do to these guys. Damn, burn it. Okay, you're dead now. Okay, it's dead. Thank God. Alright, I think I'll probably be using that second med injector in the menu. If I'm allowed to. Alright, I'm now indoors. Yeah, open up. More ammo. Yeah, that was another thing. It was a... Parasite Eve was a survival horror game. But it's one of the survival horror games where the survival was just not running out of hit points. Because ammo was actually really easy to find. It was all over the place, really. Oh, great! 2 of them now. Oh, mother frickin'. Damn, burn it. Well, that was dumb of me. Okay. All right. Out of service elevator. Right, okay. I'm curious what the glowing green thing is there, but okay. Excuse me. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, so that is tune-up. That's what I thought. Alright, so then I would click this. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Yeah. And I'm about to level up again. Cool. Alright. Okay. I know I'm saying that a lot, but, like, I'm just trying to take it all in. The environments look good. I think I don't really have any complaints at the moment. Like, so far, it's very good. I think having the 2 monsters pop up on that bridge was kind of cheap, but, like, it also, like, makes sense. It's a thing that this type of game does. Eats up my resources. Healing items were a hard thing to find, if I remember correctly, in Parasite Eve. And yes, I know, I keep comparing the two, but I mean, you advertise your game as a spiritual successor of Parasite Eve. I'm going to compare you to Parasite Eve. This game definitely has a lot of the same feel so far of of its predecessor, while also definitely feeling like a completely different game, because it feels like this has a whole different idea of what it wants to do. Last week, our captain suddenly ordered us to seal the whole block. Our security clearance as security guards was lowered, and we can only move around the courtyard. The main entrance to the block has been completely sealed shut. We're not allowed to ask any questions. We can only follow orders, but recently Ben has been acting suspiciously. He must be planning something. I wonder if I should report this to the captain. Interesting. What's in the diary? A security key card. Okay. Okay, it wants me to look at the file section. Okay. So I have a little thing where I can keep track of stuff like that. That's good to know. Okay, can't interact with that. Door over here, though. Oh! Save room! Cool! This must function like the safe rooms in other Resi games. I'm trying to remember what the save function was in Parasite Eve, but I'm having trouble remembering. It's been a bit since I last played it. The game is really expensive now. Anybody who wants to play the original Parasite Eve, like, the game is expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. I feel there is a problem here. There seems to be a size discrepancy. This desk feels slightly too big. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but, maybe it's just a perspective thing. It's probably just a perspective thing. Just checking around, making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Here. Aha! Computer activated. Then. Oh, crap. Okay. So there's a password somewhere that I can possibly find. Is there anything else I can interact with right now? Alright, I guess I'll head back out then. I need prepare before I go back out. What do you mean, prepare? Oh, okay, you're odd. Oh, you're a boss! Oh! Might as well use it here. Oh! Oh! Okay. You're impressive. Oh, no. Ow! Dodge the second one. Bring back memories of Undertale! Okay, didn't have that much health. Well, I mean, I did 111 to it pretty early on, so I guess that makes sense. Level up. Hey, got some boost points. Oh, there is something I can do in there. Oh, that's... Okay, so it is definitely doing the Resident Evil thing of changing the color of the map, depending on if you collected everything. That's nice. I love that. Okay. Okay, there's an attack +1. That's nice. Broken computer. Broken computer. Nope. Still stuff in here. I'm guessing it has something to do with this computer that I can turn on, but I don't know what the password would be unless I got it and didn't realize it. Like, is there a thing I can interact? I want to be absolutely sure I did not miss a prompt or something. This might be one of those backtracky things. Locked iron gate. Yep. Cool. That brings me here. Nice, I finally have armor. Okay, so, okay. Enhance the attack power of a weapon by 1. Okay, so that is a resonance. Okay, I can do it to either one. Alright, alright. This one's weaker. Yeah, this one's weaker by far, so I will give it to my gun for now. Maybe that's a mistake, but it's also a demo, so I'm not going to worry that much about it. I will head this way, though. Oh, this is back near the beginning. Okay. Why is this area still red? I guess it's because this door here is locked or something. Not gonna worry about it right now. Although if there's a shotgun hiding somewhere, I'm gonna be very upset. Of course. Burn it. Okay, okay. Alright. Do I have a health healing item on me? I do not. That's concerning. Blue hair, severe stomach rupture, open eyes. The virus seems to have slowed down the rate of decay. There's a file in his hand. Ah, urgent notice for security personnel. To all security personnel, due to the virus infection affecting our department's computer system this week, the technical team has completely reinstalled and strengthened the security of our system. To ensure data integrity, our security terminal's password will be defaulted to 788965, effective immediately. Please note the following. Change your personnel password immediately upon logging in for the first time. Do not use a weak combination for your password. If you notice any unusual logins or missing files, please report to the duty supervisor immediately. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Thank you for your cooperation. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go see what was on the computer. Oh! That's amazing. Oh, good. A healing item. I'll let it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, burn it. Burn it. Cornered myself. Okay. I got another med injector. Okay. And I leveled up again. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna use one of those med injectors. Okay. I'm going to click upgrade. Okay. Ooh. That did more than I thought. Okay. Alright, I think I'll equip the new gun, though. Because I'm just genuinely curious. Really? Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's more beneficial to have the original one. I'll keep the original one for now, then. Maybe I'll level up the other one more later. But for now, I'm going to go back and see what the frick was up with this computer. Because it's gonna bother me until I do. Alright, now what was 788965? Awesome. Okay, surveillance has been damaged. Game. Just curious. Email. Sarah Waters. Waters at blackrock.com sent to me. Honey, I fixed your phone. I couldn't help but smile when I saw the selfie we took at the rooftop last week. The photo of you hugging me is just too sweet. I really love your blue hair. I've asked your colleague to put your phone in the security office locker room. The code is 357. Remember to pick it up after work. Love you, Sarah. Fascinating. Good information to have. I think the teleporting when you hit A, just because you hit A a little bit too close to something, is a bit concerning. But again, it's also a demo, so I hope they will have that fixed by the time the full game comes out. The door is made from Aegis reinforced glass. Not even a resonance blade can cut through it. Alright, so I am going back over here across the bridge. Yep, of course there's a back door. What's downstairs, though? There's my question. What's down here? Probably gonna get attacked again. It's gonna suck. I want to see if there's any secrets. Med injector, always useful. I will say, I will say something about this map. It's very wet. So, for people who don't know about Parasite Eve, I guess I will state that there are technically 3 Parasite Eve games. Actually, there are 2 Parasite Eve games, and then whatever the frick the 3rd birthday was supposed to be. The 3rd birthday, and do yourself a favor, don't play the 3rd birthday. Even if you're morbidly curious, I beg you, do not play the 3rd birthday. I've never played it myself. I've heard all of the terrible things about it. It drags Parasite Eve through the mud. Of the Parasite Eve games that are actually Parasite Eve games, the original Parasite Eve is probably the best. I know there's probably people who disagree with that, but like, from what I've read, I like Parasite. From what I've read and experienced, I definitely like the original Parasite Eve more than I like Parasite Eve 2. Ooh. Okay, that's probably useful. Parasite Eve 2 just had a bunch of stuff you had to do to actually get the true ending. It was a lot of hard work for very asinine feeling things that you had to do to succeed in the game. Okay. Alright, so what am I supposed to be finding here? That's the question. Ah! 3... Was it 3, 5, 7? It was! Ha-ha! Ben's phone! An old-fashioned phone still has a bit of charge left. Clearly, I need that for some reason. Okay, this is definitely a bathroom. Okay, no doors. There we go. Okay. Sorry if I'm getting quiet, I'm just trying to figure out what the frick it wants me to do at this point. Oh, well, there's a treasure chest I didn't notice. Ah! Cool. What does it want me to do? I'm probably missing something very obvious. The game wanted me to get Ben's phone for some reason. Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Okay, there's apparently more I can do in some of these locations, so let's try this again. Facial recognition failed. The cornea is probably dehydrated. Additionally, a cold body cannot generate the infrared reflection needed. I can use my psionic energy to warm up the corpse, but I will need eye drops to hydrate the cornea. Gross. Anything else here I can interact with? Apparently so. There are the eye drops. Use sodium chloride eye drops. Try to maintain the body temperature at around 37 degrees Celsius for 3 seconds. Temperature too high or low will result in failure. Oh, that's apparently Ben. Alright. Ben, the emergency exits are all sealed. Is there another way out? There's a 60 by 60 ventilation duct in the hallway 2 floors down. The safety exit on the western side of the research building's lobby. I've loosened the screws so you can easily remove the grill and enter the air duct. But the internal structure is so complex I'll get lost inside. Don't worry, I have marked the way. Just follow the red arrows and you will be fine. There's a grill at the end of the way. Open it and you will reach the maintenance shaft area D4. I will wait for you there. Then we will exit through the maintenance hatch to the B2 commercial district. But there's so many people here. Can we really escape? That's why we need to escape in the middle of the night. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's an abandoned maintenance shaft. I've placed a wooden plank on it and used a forklift to cover it. Okay. See you in 1 hour. I will wait for you, Sarah. Be careful. Alrighty. Well, I know where the forklift he's referring to is. Now, what other thing is in here that I'm apparently missing? Because the map says there's still something in here. It shows something broken. It shows an image of like shattered glass. So okay, there's the safe I had to break into. I don't see an A popping up anywhere. Might be one of those come back and find it later things, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs and see if that forklift is what I think it is, based on that message. Okay, this way. This must be the place. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm like, there's no way they would let me get a close-up of this of this frickin' forklift if it wasn't important and for some reason. Okay, so I gotta reverse follow the arrows, essentially, is what I... Oh, good lord! Oh, you are ugly! Ah, crap! Didn't get out of the way fast enough. Yes. Ha-ha! That felt good. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. That should have at least been a frickin' gun or something. Alright, just gotta reverse follow these arrows now. Of course. Oh great, there's more than one of them now. Crap. I got caught in his geometry. Damn, burn it. Dab, burn it. I targeted the wrong thing. Doggone it. Jab, burn it. That's getting annoying. Okay, one of them's dead. Okay, that was exhausting. Alright, can I... Hang on. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to use my other med injector, which that frickin' sucks that I'm having to do that again. That's gonna suck later. Equipment. Actually, item. Tools. Okay, how do I use that then? I don't know. Hang on. I might as well see what this does differently. And just to make it better. Okay, that should help. Okay, nothing over here. Right, there's a door here. Anything I'm missing? Ah! Okay, no. I want to see what's behind that door. Probably a save room. Yes, it is. Thank God. Got another med injector. Thank Lord. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's like a weird motion blur thing that's going on with, sometimes the character moves. Not 100% sure what that is. Going up. I saw that. Ha! Got you. Okay. I'm officially in the research laboratory. Research building. Something like that. Anyway. I'm here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a humanoid one. Great. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's the xenomorph on 2 legs. That's horrifying. I hate that. Hitting you with that immediately. Oh, crap. Ah, frick! Oh! What the... Okay, that was BS, is what that was. That was actual BS. I think this... I don't know how long this demo is supposed to be. That feels like the final, like a final demo boss. I will say if that's, like... So far I am, like, I'm at least very curious about what the heck's going on in the world they have set up for this game. Like, I'm very curious as to what the plot is supposed to be. I'm very curious as to what the story behind our main character is, because, like, that was one of the more interesting parts. That was definitely one of the interesting parts of the original Parasite Eve. Like, I'm genuinely, like, curious. Okay, let's try this again. Do I need to try and use melee? Is that what it's trying to tell me? I don't recall melee being a thing in the original Parasite Eve, but again, it's been forever since I've actually played it. Okay, so you can skip by holding it. That's nice to know. Absolutely hitting him with this to start. Dad, burn it! What the heck? Okay. Ow! Ow! I'm probably about to die again. This is probably a mistake. I'll say I probably should have done that sooner. Hitting him again. Oh, God. That can't be good. What the frick? What does that mean? Okay, item EP injector. Okay, now I just gotta wait for it to charge again. Okay. Ooh. Alright, that was genuinely a difficult boss. Oh, and it's not actually dead. Of course it's not. Oh! That's not good. Oh, am I a robot? I'm a robot! Oh! Interesting. The music player feature has been unlocked. Okay. Oh, that was... okay. Alright. It's already on my wish list, but yeah, that was Parasite Mutant. Yeah. I definitely want to play this game. There were a few parts in that final fight that I did get kind of frustrated, but like, I mean, the mechanics of fighting in Parasite Eve have always been, you know, sort of move quickly and pray to God you don't get hit. So it makes some level of sense that it would be a little annoying, but like I still very much enjoyed it, and I still want to figure out what the heck's going on. Humanoid xenomorph thing though, that was interesting. I'm curious if that's like an equivalent to like the final boss, or like what all's going on. But no, that was Parasite Mutant. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you always know when I post a new video. This has been this was a whole lot of fun. I'm excited for the full game to come out. This demo was really cool. It's nice to actually put a video on my channel again. I haven't done one in forever. I really need to get back into the swing of that. Even though it's probably gonna murder my channel analytics. I don't care. Thank you guys so much for being here. And all I have left to say is goodbye.